Hey everybody out there, my name is Drynix, and this is a quick hit of Words for Evil. It's a new game that came out on Steam 209 today. It's $2.99 normally. It was made by one person, that person being, if I can find his name, that person being Dalen Loney. So, one person game, 209. It's a word RPG. Yeah, word RPG. It's a word puzzle game word RPG. It works and it doesn't, and I'm going to show you why. I just want to show you some gameplay, and you guys can make the decision. I'll say what I like and what I don't like about it. So, Dark Warlock. Alright, so how do I fight? Well, I make words. Let's see, let's make a word here. You want to use the color tiles to make a word. So let me use one that doesn't use a color tile. Fair. Well, apparently that highlighted people next to it and did damage anyway. But let's take a chance and pat. Alright, it said strong there. So if I get more of the same color in one, I do strong attacks. Or if I get 3, which I don't know if I see at this point, I don't. 3 will do an ultra attack. Now, so basically what you want to do is make words with the colored tiles. That was an ultra attack, because I got enough tiles in there. So, seems simple, right? And it is. Now, where does the strategy come into play? That's where things get weird. You see, here's the thing. It's an automatic attack system. It's not, you don't, gain mana points in terms of, being able to perform a specific attack. You're basically doing whatever you can to make a word to attack. Now, each character has a set of skills. So, for example, the guy on the left there has a heal spell if I use a strong attack, which would be great if it was consistent enough where the attacks, like what tiles would get activated, would activate on the same one. You saw that tiles that I didn't have in the word somehow spawned, or not, I'm sorry, got destroyed in terms of not using them, but they were adjacent to the word that I was using. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Alright, so this trap, I have to make as many words as I can using all the letters with of the 15 letters here, and I can use any combination. It doesn't have to be together. So, let's see here. Let's go with, well, I don't have a lot of it's pretty actually even in terms of that. So I want to do, I only got a certain amount of time here. Beads, okay. Ruins. But that doesn't leave me a lot of stuff to work with. Burns. Veem? Meep? Beam? V? Okay, so I took 2 tiles worth of damage there because I left the M and the P. I took a tiny bit of damage. But although my ranger is pretty beat up at this point. Alright, we're going to go on the next person. It is an Oculate Shaman. Use a potion. I want to heal up my ranger here. And you saw in that portion that they have stats. So here's my river spirit. He on a regular attack is splash, strong attack it heals 20 damage, and drench it does 150 damage and stun. Larton's guard captain, so on and so forth. 10 gains armor, and my ranger, he only has 1 skill unlocked, the arrow. So he doesn't even have an ultra attack right now or strong. So, well, let's get right back into it. The reason why I'm not a fan of this game is that I like strategy. I like strategy in terms of the RPG element. I like being able to control what I do. I feel that this game would have been better served if the word activated as mana, and that you were able to choose a skill to use based on that. Because it's sort of random at this point, and you can get technical and try to get the exact word in question, but the enemy attacks based on time. So for as longer as you go, it's less to your interest because that's time that you could be attacking. That to me seems like a problem, personally. Now this may work for some, and again, it's only $2.29. I mean, this is not a AAA price, but there are things in it that I don't like. Now, controls are responsive. I mean, it's a keyboard. So let's put it that way. It's definitely responsive in that sense. The color tiles is an interesting concept. You can only have 3 party members, and for example, I ran across a bard. I couldn't, well, it was like a songstress or something like that. I couldn't take her because I had 3 people in my party. I'm not exactly sure in what situation I would take a new person if I already had these 3 heroes. Because unless if they level up in a different way, I don't know. I didn't see that. So, now the RPG elements, yeah, you do level up and everything like that. Okay, so like here, for example, Lord Timber. Alright, 530. I wish I could... maybe there's a way for me to compare the party. I don't know. Well, okay, if I go to disband them, well, let's see. 86. 64. 530. 670. And then I think that's a defense or like an agility stat. Or mana stat. I don't remember. You see, all of them seem to be reasonably less than the new character. And you can see this is level 1, level 4, level 3, level 5. What reason do I have to take him? It would be nice if I kept him in, like, you know, the back, and then if somebody died, he could just come in. That would have to be balanced that way, but I think that would have been better in terms of the game. I do question some of the decision-making process that went into this game, unfortunately. And again, this is made by one guy, and I mean, all power to him. He made this game on his own, and that's impressive. But my job is to give you guys whether or not this game is good, or is for you. And if you like what you've seen so far, yeah, I mean, it's basically what you've seen so far, which may be a problem for some people. It may not be a problem for some people. It depends. But here, it's not my cup of tea. Let's see, where am I missing? What am I missing? Fades. It just seems too random for me. I mean, I guess if I took my time, you saw what happened, or you didn't see what happened, that was a different recording. If you take the time, you seemingly get more damage taken to you, which doesn't seem logical. It's like, okay, if I'm going to take more damage, fine. Now, I'm going to try to let one of them die, because there is an element, there is a mechanic with it, regarding about death. Let's see. Goot. Nope. Goo. Kane. Almost all of them are about to die. Flood. I don't know what word I actually made there. And it just healed. That's great. That's going against what I'm trying to do. Whale. All right. Let's see if I can kill myself here. You get things like the blacksmith. Use your hard-earned gold to level up your characters. Let's see. Each attack lowers everything be damaged. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Give it to. Let's give it to my River Spirit because I want to keep her alive. She is probably my strongest character, and I'm gonna give some armor to her as well. I'll just give everything to her. She may be hurt, but I'm not actually fearing death at the moment. All right, another loot chest. Got to make a word here. It's got to be 1 from each column. So, oh god, I don't see. I really don't see. And the thing is that there's no real punishment for, you know, getting it wrong. So I can just really try whatever I can, but I'm not seeing it, guys. Molt. Okay, didn't see it? Alright, fine. Cool. Alright, another fight. Let's go right at it. Note. Nope, note. Mute. Mutts, no. Yeah, I'm not I'm trying to be too clever here. Gift. Coal. See, and again, I mean, I'm not actually really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm more so just trying to make a word of any sort. Coal. Come on, hit one of the other people so that they can actually, you know, die. because I really want to show that mechanic before this video ends, and I don't want to take 30 minutes to do it. It is a little bit easy. I've only had one character go to die yet, but you know, I mean, the challenge is a little bit questionable. There isn't grinding like an RPG, that's for sure. Not even sure how you do that. Alright, boots, clear, quick, quit, wire, I mean, okay, come on, take a hit. Okay, he's hitting anybody, so somebody should go down here. Okay, so, this is the last stand mechanic. So basically I need to make a really big word out of these letters. Alright, I already see one. So, a 6-letter word will recover 50% of my health, but a 7-letter word would be 100. Now, whether or not this, you know, happens every time, I don't know. It's only happened once for me, no, now twice for me. So, note that. If you don't see it, well, you're screwed. But let's see if we can get it to happen more than once. And how are you still living? Alright, so now my water mage, oh boy. Yeah, this could be a problem. Trails, Treadle, Tyrell. Yeah, this is a problem. And you can shuffle it, but I haven't found that working. Yeah, I'm done. So my character is now dead. That's okay. So, water mages are dead. So your characters can die, and it is sort of sucks that, you know, I put a lot of love in that character and now they're gone. An ancient shrine I'm gonna always boost my health here because I really need health. A mimic. Well, I'm gonna use a potion before that. I'm gonna put a little bit of armor on this guy because he's probably the only person in my party that can take anything at this point. So this is the basic concept of the game. If you like what you see, more power to you. I mean, if this looks appealing to you, then great. If it doesn't, well, I can't say there are a lot beyond that. There's no other modes that I see. There's a sort of a hand guide for all the monsters that you've come across. Honestly, beyond that, there's not much. Again, $2 to $3 game. You shouldn't be expecting a lot. But for me, it's not worth it. At least, again, it's... Oh. Yeah, 4-letter word. Dies. But at least I did damage. So this is... One second. So this is Words for Evil. And I will leave the store page description in the box below. If you like what you see, subscribe, and if you don't like what you see, well, I hope I can do better next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have a chance, leave some feedback and comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. This is Dragnix signing off, hoping that gaming brings as much fun to you as it does for me.